We're going to share some simple and delicious holiday snacks to feed your family.
So joining us live this morning is chef and host George Duncan. Chef George, good morning and thanks for being with us.
Welcome to New York Living.
New York Living.
That's right. Christmas in New York is the most magical place in the world. There's nowhere else I want to be.
And you are the king of snacks.
Apparently.
Entertaining and snacks and finger food. There's something about constantly putting food in your mouth instead of just like fork and knife.
Right.
Just snacks and appetizers are the big thing during the holiday. And so here are some really creative ways to do it. The big thing right now is not potato chips and salty, fatty snacks. It's pita chips. Make your own pita chips. So what we're going to make is very simple. They're pita crisps that you make in the air fryer.
Okay.
And I'm using Tufayan pita bread over here to make it. So the secret to making pita chips. So this is my cinnamon sugar pita chips, and then you have and these are the garlic bread pita chips. That
So I grabbed the cinnamon.
The cinnamon and the garlic bread are on top and in the bottom. And the garlic bread is very simple. You want to get like a good olive oil spray that they sell. And once you get the good olive oil spray, you spray it throughout the pita chips. Again, with a Tufayan pita, you're going to get a nice hearth-baked pita. So when you open it up, you want to see these ridges, these really soft ridges over here.
Love the
and once
ridges.
you have those ridges, that means it's soft, it's delicious, and it's going to crisp up just beautifully and absorb all those flavors. So it's Parmesan, garlic, salt, any bit of Italian seasoning in there. Pop it into the air fryer, spray a little bit of olive oil, and now you have a lower fat snack. But also, you can be as creative as you want with any spices you want.
Basically it's an empty palette here. Right? You can just put whatever you want on it. But how long in the air fryer for something like this?
So if you do it around 380 degrees, you're going to be no more than 10 minutes in there. But
So
just
nice
keep
and
an eye
quick.
on it.
That's nice and quick.
Yeah,
too.
and if you want it a little bit tastier and fattier, you can add a little melted butter on the side.
Oh, sure, why not?
Hey, it's a holiday.
Just a little.
Exactly.
So now that we have the chips ready, we can start kind of expanding, and we're going to talk about their flatbreads. And Tufayan, again, these guys are family-owned business for over 50 years. They're found on Amazon, but also in your deli aisle. Now feel this flatbread and see how soft.
We were fondling the flatbread before, and I have to be honest.
You want to just
This is some of the softest anything I've ever felt.
It is soft. It's like puffy. It almost melts in your mouth. It is incredible. But this flatbread is great for flatbread pizzas, for example.
Okay.
And today we're going to make a flatbread pizza wreath. Now, I did cut a circle here, and you don't need a cookie cutter or a round cookie cutter to do it. There's a little hack for this, and everybody has one of these cutters at home. It's called...
Oh, I can.
Wow.
Just use one of these like little tomato cans or whatever you have and cut it out. And now you have the basis of your wreath. And on the wreath, I've spread literally pesto and mozzarella cheese on it. Popped in some pepperoni throughout of it. And now look at this, guys.
Wow, that is
Pop
beautiful.
it into the oven, and what you get is this gorgeous pepperoni pesto pizza wreath that you can kind of decorate for the holidays.
I love what you did with the pepper, making it into a beautiful
Look at that.
bow.
Yeah. Now, this goes in the oven. You can't really use an air fryer for something like this.
You know what? If you have a large enough air fryer, why not?
Yeah, it would work.
Of course you can, sir. It'll crisp up faster. You just have to cook it less. So when you put it in the air fryer, you're cooking kind of convection now. You have a fan that's turbocharging the heat in there. So always lessen the amount of cooking time in the air fryer before you put it into the oven, instead of putting it in the oven.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. So
Do you have a fan favorite at home when you make one of these?
yes, it's meat lovers, period.
Oh,
yes,
of course,
my
yes.
kids with the
I
bacon,
can
the
see.
pepperoni, and the sausage, and so on.
Oh.
So load it up with meat.
Can't
but,
go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Well, you can. You got to take it easy. It's a
Well.
holiday. Safe
this
food
is-
for the cookies.
This is also savory. Those actually look like cookies.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
so what do we have here now?
This is what I love about this. Again, you're going to take that Tufayan bakery bread, and then you're going to start being creative and find, star cookie cutters, and cut out pieces of flatbread using them into stars. Once you do that, set out your cream cheese, your chives, your pesto, your peppers, and have the kids start decorating little Christmas trees. I use pretzel rods for the little stems.
These are,
and then I use little cheese cutters, again, cookie cutters for the stars made out of cheese. These are savory, but they feel like they're cookies.
Can I
for
try to
Hanukkah.
make one of these
oh, by all
stars?
means. So here we go. So here are the stars. Here's the cream cheese. Go ahead and, oh, you want to cut it out already? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, of course.
Can I
Right
try
on.
That's the one thing really good about this, though. It's no mixing flour with egg and water. The
take
pita
this
is already done, so all you really need is the cutting.
The
That's it.
pita's done. They have flatbreads, pitas, wraps, keto, gluten-free. They have so many
Look
options.
at you.
How about that?
Wow.
Isn't that
Beauty.
beautiful?
It's a beauty.
You're a star.
And the star is wonderful because for Hanukkah, you can make little Star Davids, and I ended up putting some cream cheese and some blueberry spread on that. And I'm telling you, it's great for every single holiday they have out there. So it's more about not you cooking. Let the kids do some of the fun.
Yeah.
Make it fun for the kids. Have them pretend that it's cookies, but it's really whatever they want to put on top of it. And at the end of the day, you're going to have a beautiful hors d'oeuvre that is festive, easy to make, and fun to make. That's
This is
the
delicious,
thing.
by the way.
And I always believe that when you get the kids involved with cooking,
Right.
they start eating healthier automatically.
Absolutely.
Look at my
Now,
cute
we
little
were
star.
talking a little bit beforehand that you're a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this. Do you let the kids kind of stray, or do you say, no, that star's too sloppy, you have to redo it?
Absolutely not. It's so important to get the kids involved at a very young age.
Right.
Even with the sharp knives, believe it or not, the kids understand that it's sharp. And they have smaller handled sharp knives for kids that they can use. So get them involved in every way. Have them get dirty. Have them make a mess. It doesn't matter.
Right.
When you get the kids involved, they get involved with the food. They see the ingredients. And that's where healthy living starts, actually. That's where they start eating healthier. And they understand that connection with food. It's not just dad and mom make me the grilled cheese and I want to sit in front of the TV.
And creativity
Yeah.
within the realm of the food is great.
Anything they want. I
Yeah.
just set it up for them and I let them go at it. And my kids now are big foodies. And that's only because I've let them get their hands dirty in the kitchen.
And so much better than having their faces in tablets while you're trying to spend time with the family. This is a way to bring the family together.
Yeah. And they watch the cooking shows too on top of that too.
Right.
So they really get into it. And again,
win-win.
everybody who learns how to cook at a younger age, they end up being healthier later on in adult life. That is an absolute proven fact. Just get them involved in the kitchen no matter what. Even if it's cookies and sugary and whatever, just have them get their hands dirty and feel the ingredients, taste them, get it dirty,
Well,
and then have someone else
Yeah.
clean it
I
up.
don't have little kids anymore, but you gave some ideas to the big kids here, by the way.
Yeah.
Me, this is great, actually. I mean, you can go anywhere in any direction with this. I love it.
Absolutely.
And if this is simple for you, I can't imagine
Yeah,
your
right.
Christmas spread.
You have no idea. This is a 3-tiered thing. I have
wanna
like a
see pictures of
10-tier
that.
thing, and it just
Oh
goes
my
nuts.
gosh, are you
Yeah, and we're just 4 in the family, and so I go a little above and beyond, and my wife just kind of rolls her eyes.
A couple of leftovers here and there.
Absolutely.
awesome.
All right.
Well, thanks
Chef
so much.
George, pleasure. Happy holidays.
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas.
guys. Thank
Enjoy.
you.
I know you will.
I will. Oh my goodness, so much
Thanks
to
for
eat.
bringing the goodies this way.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you.
holidays.